Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another I Tell Eats and Treats video where we prioritize health and longevity. So I'm starting today off with a simple fruit salad because how could I not start off my day with a fruit salad? I'm me. And I truly believe that starting off your day with a fruit salad is one of the best ways to prepare your stomach for the rest of the food that you'll be digesting for the day. Even on my non-raw days, I always prefer to start off my day with a fruit salad, a raw fruit salad, or like a juice, because it just helps my stomach for what I'm about to digest. To serve with my fruit salad, I decided to make a juice. We are in November at this point. We are wrapping up the year, and during this time of the year, you want some cozy, hearty recipes that will keep you feeling warm and festive, and this sweet potato pie juice is one of the best ways to help me really celebrate the fall autumn mode. Alright, so I'm about to juice up this sweet potato pie juice. Oh my goodness, oh jeez. I'm about to juice up this sweet potato pie juice. The full recipe will be linked in the description box and on my website, itelleatsandsweets.com. I know what you all are probably thinking. Yes, you can eat raw sweet potato. I would more suggest to like have it juiced as opposed to take a bite out of raw sweet potato. But the key is moderation. Like, don't go consuming 10 raw sweet potatoes because your stomach will hurt. When it comes to trying new things, especially on a raw vegan diet, always do like a little tip at first to see how your stomach and body reacts to it, and then you can possibly add more. But this amount typically is good for my stomach, so I'm gonna put it in my Cravings Auto 10 juicer. I really love this juicer. The reason why I don't cut my apples to take out the core, if you don't know, apple seeds actually have cyanide, so they are technically poisonous. The reason why I don't take out the core or the seeds is because my juicer literally separates the seeds from the juice, which I think is so amazing. So I love this juicer. If you're interested in 10% off, you can go ahead and use my code ITELLEATS for $70 off the juicer and use the link in the description box. With that being said, let's go ahead and juice it up. So I want to tell you all a little bit about today's sponsor, Gem. So you all know that I only share natural, organic, and whole foods on my channel. And Gem is a multivitamin that I have been taking for the past month that has done absolute wonders for my physical and mental health. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have known that I traveled to 5 countries in the month of October, and I was taking Gem every single day, and it really helped out my health. When you are hopping countries every couple of days, it is so easy to eat bad food and to be missing out on vitamins and minerals and nutrients that are essential for our well-being. But because I was taking my Gem multivitamin bite every day, I had so much energy and my digestion was thanking me so much. What I seriously love about these multivitamin bites is the fact that they are not coming in synthetic isolated pills. They are not coming in pill form. They're actually coming in bite form, so they are literally edible. As a gal that has a hard time swallowing pills, I'm so grateful that these multivitamins are edible and that I can just chew on them and then have it be done. There's no water I have to take. There's no giant pill I have to swallow. It just goes down with ease, and not to mention it also tastes extremely delicious. It's packed with things like turmeric, ginger, pumpkin seeds, different citruses, and it literally tastes so good. It tastes like some of the energy balls that I make on my channel and the recipes that I share for you all. So every time when I wake up in the rising, I'm always so excited to be able to start off my day with my Gem multivitamin bite because it just tastes so good, and I notice a huge difference in my mood and my energy when I'm taking it. I mentioned before, these are made from real foods, whereas when you are dealing with isolated pills and those synthetic pills, it's a lot harder for your body to actually digest those substances. But when you're dealing with like real foods, multivitamins that are made from real foods, your body is going to be able to digest it and basically recognize it much easier. So I'm benefiting my body personally a lot more by taking a multivitamin that is edible and that I can eat, as opposed to going out and buying a bunch of random multivitamins that I would have to take in pill form. I've also been on a weight gain journey, of course, gaining muscles and everything, getting a little bit thicker, alright? And I've been in the gym 5 days out of the week, and I've been lifting weights. And of course, when you're lifting weights and everything, you want to really focus on your muscle health and your bone health. And Gem multivitamin bites are packed with mushrooms that have D2 to help bone health, as well as chickpeas that have vitamin K2 to also help with bone health. So taking this multivitamin every single day is also helping my workout journey and to help to protect my bones and my overall body. I am also a girly that used to have extremely horrible eczema flare-ups as a child. I would have an entire sleeve of eczema on my arms and on my legs, and it was such a traumatic experience for me as a child. But of course now as an adult, my flare-ups are a lot less frequent, and when they do flare up, it's nowhere near as much as what it used to be. But there are still times when I still get eczema flare-ups. I've noticed my eczema flare-ups have been way less, and that is because there are pro and prebiotics in each bite. My eczema flare-ups are directly correlated to my gut. So whenever I'm not focusing on my gut health, then I'm having really bad eczema flare-ups. But whenever I am focusing on my gut health and feeding my gut good, healthy prebiotics, fermented foods, then my skin is thanking me and my eczema flare-ups, poof, are gone. Needless to say, I feel like all of my subscribers and followers need to check out Gem because it is such an amazing brand. It's completely plant-based vegan, it's holistic, it's made from real foods and real ingredients, and it tastes absolutely delicious. I literally look forward to eating it every single day. Right now, Gem is offering 50% off your first month to all of my subscribers. That is something that you absolutely do not want to miss out on because it is so important for us to invest in our health today so that we don't have to pay for our health tomorrow. The link will be in the description box down below for 50% off your first month. Thank you so much to Gem for sponsoring today's video. So I personally am obsessed with juicing sweet potato, especially during the autumn season. It really helps me to feel festive and in mood. I've also seen people juice butternut squash. I didn't even know that could be eaten raw until I just did my research and educated myself. There are so many things that we can consume raw in moderation in small amounts. Just always make sure to do your research on what is safe to be consumed raw and what is not safe to be consumed raw. Okay, that's a quick little disclaimer. This juice was so good. It literally tasted like a liquid pumpkin pie, and I decided to add some Ceylon cinnamon to it, and it was just so delightful. I was in love. Here is the finished product of the sweet potato pie juice. When I first discovered that you could eat raw sweet potato, or at least juice raw sweet potato, I was just like amazed. And when I tried it, I was like, this tastes like a warm hug. Like, it literally tastes like fall. And now that we are finally in October, this is the perfect drink to have if you want to stay raw vegan. So let's taste it. It tastes so good. For some reason it tastes so Jamaican, I think because in Jamaica we have something called carrot punch, and this is like kind of reminiscent of that, but this is incredibly delicious. It just screams fall. It's so good for you, really helps with constipation, and the Ceylon cinnamon just I also wanted to say really quickly that I am not fully raw vegan, and these recipes and what I eat in a day are not basically like representative of how I eat every single day. So I don't want someone to be like, oh, this isn't healthy, you're not getting enough protein, blah, blah. Hush your mouth. Basically, I love to do raw vegan days so that I can have a little bit of a detox, at least like once a week. Maybe twice a week would be great, but at least once a week, so that I can detox my body and get ultimate maximum benefits and nutrients from my food. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that in case anybody was interested. I'm very serious about my protein goal as a vegan gal who is trying to gain weight, about my 100 grams of protein a day. So I think I have a very healthy balance of raw vegan and just regular vegan, and I just want to be able to encourage people. I love these raw vegan, what I eat in a day, so I can encourage other people to eat more raw meals, even if it's not like an entire day, even if it's just for one meal out of the day, to get more veggies on their plate. So this next recipe is going to be made with some kelp noodles. I know a lot of people have been asking me about kelp noodles and my opinion on them. I think that they are delicious and they do not have a fishy or sea taste. All you have to do is basically massage it with a little tip of lemon juice and baking soda in order to soften it. But this cashew Alfredo cheese recipe is made with raw cashews, and I soaked them overnight and basically blended them with some seasoning, some water, some vinegar, so it can have that nice cheesy taste, so I can make some Alfredo sauce. The recipe will be linked in the description box down below if you're interested. And this tasted so good. It was so creamy and so luscious, and you would have never believed that nothing in this was cooked. It was fully raw, fully vegan, fully delicious. I sprinkled on top some chopped scallion as well as some raw coconut aminos, and it just tasted oh so good. I had a bit of a sweet tooth afterwards and I wanted a nice drink, but I didn't want to drink a soda or anything. And Publix was having a buy one get one free off of my favorite kombucha brand, and I saw this elderberry and it was so delicious. It's so amazing how something so medicinal and good for you can taste this good. You all know I've been absolutely adoring my iced matcha lattes lately. They have just been giving me so much energy, and I'm a huge on energy without energy drinks, without coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't like the jitters that coffee gives me, and I've never once gotten jitters. From matcha is just pure vibes, pure delicious vibes, and I love to pair it with some strawberry jam or some mashed strawberries. And I actually made some homemade pistachio milk ice cubes the other day, and I love to use these so they don't water down my drink when they start to melt. And I made my own pistachio milk the other day as well, and it just paired so well in the drink. It tasted so good, and it just made me so happy that I'm able to make such a delicious drink at home that usually costs between $5 to $10 store-bought. So this is like literally incredible. I had made some creamy oats barista style milk, and this is literally so creamy you could like use it as a coffee creamer. This is absolutely incredible. I actually made it in a new nut milk machine that I had gotten. That milk is absolutely incredible. I am probably gonna have to make another matcha because it's really just that good. I mean, this is so delicious. I've been saving so much money since making matcha at home, and they're just 10 times better. Oh my gosh, I can control the sweetness level, I can control the creaminess of the milk and what flavor I want. If I want raspberry or strawberry or mango or regular. So for dinner, I wanted something that had a bit more protein and was a bit more filling, so I decided to opt for some raw vegan tacos with a filling of sunflower seeds and leftover pecans that I had used to make milk earlier. Slapped some coconut aminos and other seasonings in there, and oh my goodness, this was so good. The recipe will be linked in the description box down below if you're interested, but it was just so tasty, so easy, and just so delicious. Raw vegan tacos with romaine lettuce leaves as the taco shell are one of my favorite things to do. They're low carb, low fat, and just so delicious, and one of my favorite things I love to make on a raw vegan day, or even when I'm just craving a bit more veggies. I am so obsessed with the color contrast of these raw vegan tacos. the gorgeous vibrant purple from the red cabbage, the pop of red from the diced tomatoes, the earthy green from the chopped scallion, and of course the dollop of the cherry on top with the leftover cashew quote-unquote cheese. It was just so good, and this was one of the best ways to end off my raw vegan day. If you loved this video, I have so many more raw vegan recipes for you on the channel and on my website italeatsandtreats.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another video. Bye.